girls for 2 hours of fabulous fashion.
Goes too quickly, doesn't it?
It does go too quickly, but what I love as well, Ruth, is I love to hear the stories behind the designs. It's not, and you don't get that when you go shopping. If you go down the high street, you think, right, do I like that or not, and then that's it. I love to hear the inspiration.
But also, I was doing an interview yesterday for my 5 years at QVC, so we're doing a bit of press around it, and I said I think it's clear to people now, certainly after this amount of time, how hands-on I am with my range. So I think when I started, it would have been a very easy assumption, wouldn't it, to go, well, obviously she doesn't design it. They just say to her, do you like this? And I say yes, and they put my label in.
It doesn't work that way,
It doesn't work that way. QVC didn't want it that way, and I certainly didn't want it that way. I don't really lend my name to things that I don't like.
No, you're passionate about the designs that you bring, and they're very much a part of you.
Yeah, it's a perfect union because within reason, you know, within bounds of the business, they let me do pretty much what I like with help. I've had enormous help from the design team. I've learned so much. I didn't know anything when I first came. So I have, you know, it's a dream come true. I have been allowed to design for myself. So this interviewer said, you know, well, but like, who are you designing for? And I said, essentially myself.
Me.
I said, I know how that sounds awful. I said, but
no,
the very fact I'm doing that means that is resonating with women my age.
Absolutely. And it's like, what did we do before you came to QVC 5 years ago? And that is why you're the success that you are, because all of the things you're considering, and you always look so fabulous. So, you know, we take our inspiration from you, but you really look at, you know, the problem areas.
I'm trying to right the wrongs. You know, I'm trying to solve the problems that I find. For example, shirts. I find it very hard to get shirts to fit because I'm busty, and they always pull across the chest and they gape. So this shirt has been so popular. This is the new print.
I don't know how many 5-star reviews. In fact, I think it's 21 out of 30 5-star reviews here.
I think the reason for that, we've done a stretch jersey, okay? So it's not a woven, it's a stretch jersey. So you've got that 95 polyester, and then you've got 5% elastane. So it's really lovely and stretchy. So we've basically given you a shirt shape, but we've taken away that element of so tight. Yes, isn't that beautiful? So this is called Black Orange Floral, and Betsy is wearing the navy fuchsia floral. It started life as this animal print, which literally sold out so quickly. We did this lovely, we did the cornflower one, we did the cobalt.
It's limited stock already,
and then we did the dark coral. So those were the originals.
That's a Chloe Everton shirt.
Isn't Chloe's baby adorable? Oh, so beautiful.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
We've done small metallic buttons, which I think make it modern rather than just a button. And also I'm quite specific about the button placement, so you don't have too much gap in between.
And all of that comes from your own personal experience.
Because, you know, you have great big gaps. When you turn sideways, you can see right through your shirt. But we have got that lovely shirt shape. You've got the curved hem, so it feels... It gives you that slightly fitted shirt look, but it's not fitted at all. On the back, you've got the yoke and then an inverted pleat here.
So again,
inverted pleat.
Nothing clinging,
nothing clinging to your bra bulging.
Going on there.
This one is probably my favourite because you know how much I love orange. But that, just with black trousers, again, that going out for dinner, out for a drink with the girls, dressed up but not overly dressed, comfortable, put it on, forget it, stretchy.
That's what you want. That's
machine wash, tumble dry, don't iron, easy peasy.
Well, if you want to try this out, maybe you've gone for one of the other colour options in the past, and you're thinking, again, I could go for another one, and it would look like two. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, I've got them. So I've got the animal print ones, and then we said we want to do this shirt again because it was so popular, and so we said because lots of women have been asking me for florals, and I'm not a huge lover of florals, so my florals are quite Your florals
bold.
aren't very flowery.
They're not ditzy florals.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
they're quite sophisticated.
I'm quite a bold
and quite modern.
Yeah, if I go florals, I go quite bold.
Oh my goodness, I love. You know, when we first saw you bringing this out to us in that little, I don't know whether it was on Instagram, I can't even remember anymore, you and Jackie Kabler.
Yes.
It was like, oh my word, this is absolutely amazing. and it's been selling very, very well indeed. You have loved this. We're bringing it to you now. You've got the saving of over £12, but you can use Ruth 3Z and get it for £29.99, plus, of course, that P&P. And really make sure that you are absolutely 110% satisfied, because that is what you are. A bit of a perfectionist, you don't mind me saying
no,
that.
I am. I think that's good. You know, I'm unashamedly so, because I put a lot of work into what I do, as do the team I work with, and so we try to get every detail right, and we have often not gone with something because we go, this, you know, the camouflage jacket I did, we were supposed to have done that last year, and it just wasn't right. And we was like, no, that camo, and so we were, you know, you have deadlines, of course. We were getting dangerously close to where we wouldn't make the deadline, and I said, you know, I'd rather not do it.
Well, we're glad you've done this. Absolutely glad that you've done. So talk us through. Bomber. We've got some beautiful colours. You've got
so you've seen the denim blue. This one is called mink. Love this.
Gorgeous.
It is so beautifully soft. It's a short pile faux fur, so it's really velvety soft, and it's not fluffy, and it doesn't shed. That's the mink. Then we have khaki. You all know I'm such a big lover of khaki. It's quite a dark khaki because we're going into autumn now. And in the summer I did that lighter khaki in the cotton twill jacket. We've gone slightly darker khaki with that one. And then you just saw one of our lovely models there in this beautiful aubergine. So if you like a bit of
under the collar, everything.
So there's the little surprise. So you've got the faux fur trim down the front where the zip is. That also goes inside here, the facing. Then the whole jacket is lined.
Every single aspect
beautifully lined.
Is finished to perfection here.
With stretch again. And then under the collar, and it's just that little, you don't see it.
I would be popping that collar
when you pop
big time.
The collar. Do you remember I did a quilted jacket last autumn, and under the collar we had animal print, and you didn't see it until you just did a bit of that. So I just like that little bit of sass.
There's those finishing touches that normally would demand a much greater price tag than the one that we're seeing on our screen. So, I mean, again, you're designing directly for us, which allows these price points to be absolutely...
And classic black.
Yeah.
So you've got to have a classic black, haven't you? Yeah.
The T-shirt.
So
oh my goodness.
Where is it? It's not here. Oh, there it is. Hang on.
Absolutely gorgeous. And we've got that bit of flocking going on with, of course, the heart. And it's a Cupid's heart because you've got the arrow going through there as well.
So when they say, I mean, I love hearts, everybody knows that. And we haven't done this one, so we've called this Cupid's arrow. So the actual T-shirt, many of you will have lots of my T-shirts. I know you have, whether you've got the classic plain T-shirts or whether you've got some of the motif T-shirts. They're all in this cotton modal mix because it's just such a beautiful combination. You've got the 46% cotton, so it's a natural yarn, you know, fibre, cool and breathable. But then when you mix it with the modal, and that does, you know, elevate the price somewhat, and we know that, but it's the quality you're then buying into, and it means it keeps its shape.
More than just your regular T-shirt.
And a cotton T-shirt is very nice, but a cotton modal gives you this beautiful kind of velvety feel to it. Then you've got elastane, so we've got 6% elastane, so it's got really good stretch. So flocking is a process of kind of sticking or depositing tiny, tiny little fibres onto another fabric to create this textured feel. And you'll all know flocked wallpaper.
Yes.
Our age group. Flocked wallpaper, whether it's your granny's house or a restaurant, you know, where you went... Flocked cushions. So you have that, you know, when you run your hand over, this is slightly raised.
It gives it another dimension, doesn't it? And I have to say, your T-shirts with that element of the modal going on there, you don't want to go to another T-shirt after that, do you?
No, I mean, because it's
not
really
just me,
lovely.
is it?
No, and actually, when I first did the T-shirts, I was like, oh, you know, we are going to have to charge a little bit more. But I'm at that age and stage in my life where I say, I'm prepared to pay a little bit more for quality.
Yes, absolutely.
And all my T-shirts, and that's why so many of you keep buying them.
They last.
Thank you.
They really, because the quality is
They don't go out of shape. The seams don't move, the colour keeps its colour.
They feel true designer, don't they? Because you've got a little bit more going on in terms of the fabrication. You've just got to decide whether you're going to go for the black or the white. Both of them are great, they really are. And under that jacket, just
and I like motifs in the middle of t-shirts, because then, you know, say you had your classic black, our blazer's gone now, but if you had your classic black blazer, so most of my motifs go right in the centre, because then whatever you're wearing, coat, cardigan, coatigan, hoodie, you know, you see the motif. I love the black, but this feels, you know, like fuzzy felt. That, you know, when we used to play fuzzy felt.
Oh my goodness, blast
really
from the
feeling
past.
my age.
Yeah, I remember being 7 years old, getting the ballet fuzzy felt. That was my
Did you have the ballet one?
I got the ballet one, absolutely. Yeah, fuzzy felt. Nobody knows what we're on about unless they're over our age, Ruth, here. Fuzzy felt, they'll all be going in the gallery.
No, but that's
what are they talking about?
That's the beauty for me, and we do obviously have some younger viewers, hello. But, you know, predominantly my ladies are my age group and older, some of them.
We're all fuzzy felt people.
And we remember the fuzzy felt.
We do
and
indeed.
We remember lots of things. And so we know now, you know, we still want to be fashionable and stylish and have fun with our fashion, but we want to be comfortable. We want to pay for quality. You know, and I just think I've bought cheaper t-shirts before and they're ruined. You know, they're out of shape, they fade. The colours don't fade on that cotton modal either.
No,
I would say it is a machine wash. And you can tumble this low, but wash it inside out just to protect this from the drum of the washing machine. That's all, or bashing against anything else. But, you know, it's still really easy care.
Gorgeous piece, 60-day money-back guarantee, and of course we've changed the details now for the long line jacket. Now, I tried this on earlier, didn't I?
I know, I needed the 8 for you, though.
We didn't have my size, but this is so me. And this is so lovely.
Well, I know you like a blazer, don't you?
For those days where you don't want black.
Yes.
But you still want to be edgy.
Yes.
You still want to be smart. You do this really well with a longer length jacket, and it's so flattering.
I like that longer line because I think it elongates your body. It draws the eye down. I think it's quite a sophisticated look. It's streamlined and it's a little bit different. You know, we've all got the shorter blazers. And again, I think with this, you can make this quite smart. You could put a crisp white shirt with that. Equally, it still looks nice with jeans and a white t-shirt.
I'm
so with
thinking
Betsy, we've just put
even
black
jeans. Roll neck and black jeans.
And I've got a new small turtleneck coming in my range very soon, a plain black one and an animal print. So this is a polyester viscose mix. So you've got 65% polyester, so that's a nice, you know, strong fibre. 33% viscose, which gives it that smooth, slightly silkiness. It's quite a lightweight jacket. You can see you've got the classic Revere collar and then this lovely, very subtle check. So it's grey and black, and then you've got
it's not too much. Sometimes you can get a check and it's just a little bit busy.
And then you've got this little bit of burgundy that runs through there. Again, we've got a shoulder pad, but really for a shaping
and soft
structure.
Tailoring that you've got going on here, which is just beautiful.
Dallas
Size
style.
22 is limited stock. We've only got one review on this, but it is 5-star.
It's only just arrived, really, this jacket.
We're very, very excited. The fact it's on 4 easy payments, because that means 28.25 plus the P&P, and you get this home. And I just think, again, if you're looking in your wardrobe and it does tend to be a sea of black, then and you're not quite ready to go full on colour, then this is a wonderful transitional piece, shall we say.
I think it can give you that smart look, but also, you know, you could roll the sleeve up a little bit. You've got 2 buttons on the cuff there, but I think either way, it's a really classic piece. You'll have that for a long time. It won't date, will it? Yeah. So you've got that nice check. Again, I said you've got that tailored look, but with the comfort. You've got 2% elastane in the lining again, so the jacket is fully lined. You've got 2 buttons at the front, flap pockets. They're working pockets, but again, you have to unsnip them.
You have to snip them out. 193668, your item number. Loving that one. That's definitely going to be on my shopping list. Now, we are now going to bring you... before we move on to our next piece, you've loved that pattern, the abstract pattern jumper. And it really is an abstract pattern jumper. Gorgeous. And in fact, in both of those options, I think think if you know you're going to love this, it may well be worth considering getting both of them. That is the black ivory, but we had a charcoal orange, which I really loved as well. Oh, we're just seeing that there on Diane now. Absolutely lovely. We've got a great price at £52, but if you want to, it's divisible by 3 if you use that code Ruth3Z. So that will allow you to get that home for, what is it, £17.34, which is just fabulous. We are not quite finished yet. We are going to have a little look at what else is happening here on QVC. In fact, if you're ordering for the very first time, how to get £5 off already the very competitive prices that we bring you. But back with more with Ruth and myself after this.
Find great